Now, we all know what September 7th is, right? We all know what that date is, especially to everyone in and around the Atlanta, Georgia area. We know what the fuck that is. Yeah, September 7th is a Super Bowl. September 7th is a Super Bowl. September 7th is a Super Bowl. September 7th. Okay, now, before I get wrapped up into anything as far as the trash talking is concerned, I like to get the football and shit out of the way. They always say that, we get lost up in the trash talking until we don't talk about the game. We got the Atlanta Failcons who got a patchwork motherfucking offensive line. But that shit is still patchwork and it's still suspect until you show me better. I mean, you motherfuckers talking that shit about the Panthers and they rookie wide receiver and how much he haven't showed nothing. But you got a rookie motherfucking left tackle who wasn't supposed to play left tackle, by the way. That was actually Sam Baker's spot. They didn't want Fake Matthews to start off playing no left tackle. But since he went down, they got Fake Matthews over there. You understand? You're thinking because he comes from the Matthews family that that's supposed to ensure that he's gonna have success. Which show me just how stupid you motherfuckers are. Now, let's get to it, right? You got a line that features Fake Matthews, Hawley, Blaylock, Holmes, and Ashenwa, okay? Now, Ashenwa is a player that you guys picked up that the Kansas City Chiefs let loose. They didn't even find any interest in shit in him. They didn't believe in his football playing ability anymore. So you motherfuckers thinking that you can come into the league, especially in the first game, and that patchwork offensive line is gonna lead y'all to some type of success. That's what you motherfuckers think, right? You understand? So you mean to tell me you think that that little rookie, no matter how good he was in school, Fake Matthews, is gonna be able to keep up with the likes of Junior Gillette, Cam Jordan, Akeem Hicks, and Broderick Bunkley? You talking about how you gonna go into the four wideouts? That's what I heard fantasy front runners say. You're gonna go into the four wideouts and you're gonna take and try and call yourself exploiting whatever quote unquote weaknesses we supposed to have in our secondary. But in doing that, right, that opens yourself up to our pass rush. And you guys have demonstrated that you don't have the ability to handle the pass rush. Mig Ryan was sacked, almost 50-something times or something last season? Your offensive line always have been garbage. And they're gonna be garbage again this year. So, you got Juanita Jones, Hottie White, Douglas, and then I think you have Toledo, which is your new tight end right now. Toledo ain't no motherfucking Tony Gonzalez. And the truth of the matter is, when we played you guys, the problem that we had with your offense was always Tony Gonzalez and Harry Douglas to a point. Harry Douglas, for some reason, he always does play well against the Saints. I don't know why. Maybe that's just a game that he get up for, similar to the rest of the fucking Atlanta Falcons fan base. Talking about our second corner and all that kind of shit, you understand? But we have safeties that have the ability to play man on man against wide receiver. Both Kenny Vaccaro and Jerry's Bird has the ability to do so. So that's really not going to be much of a factor as much as you think it is. The small, minute inequities that you think that we have in our defense can be easily cleared up because we have the personnel and the ability to do so. But how is your offensive line is going to block successfully against any member of our front four? That remains to be seen. We know that your motherfucking offensive line is a work in progress, and they came into the season as a work in progress and became even more of a work in progress when you guys sustained the injuries that you sustained during preseason, okay? So, let's get to the offensive side of the ball. You guys have no pass rushers whatsoever, none. There's nobody currently on your team that's a bona fide pass rusher. And I know you want to say OC, but OC look like he's past his prime right now. And they got him playing stand-up linebacker. So if he comes in the game, it will behoove us to take advantage of the fact that he's playing in a position that he's unfamiliar with and exploit him. Nobody on your defense scares him. Nobody. Tyson Jackson, Corey Bierman, Jason Babineau, none of them scares me. Paul, Warlow, Bartu, even this cat Prince Simbo. None of them cats scare me. Now your secondary is pretty good with Alford and Trufant, but How long can a cornerback cover somebody when there's no effective pass rush? Which is exactly what you're going to need playing against Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints. You know, there's bound to be mismatches all over the place. If Kenny Stills play, there's going to be mismatches in an abundance of places, especially if Joe Morgan and Brandon Cooks are on the field together, along with Jimmy Graham and Marcus Colston. There's going to be some problems. Y'all defense going to have more damn holes in it than Swiss cheese. No doubt about it. I don't know how you guys think that you can effectively defend against us. And not to mention that your run defense is porous. I think it was somewhere near the bottom of the league last season. And I don't see what you did to improve it. You brought in this guy Soliai and Tyson Jackson. Who's to say that they are an improvement over what you had the last couple of seasons? So I look for Mark Ingram, Kerry Robinson, Tavares Cadet, and Pierre Thomas to have outstanding games this Sunday. No doubt about it. They're going to find all kind of lanes and shit in y'all weak-ass defensive line. So that is the football part of this whole conversation in the hate week, so that it don't get mixed up in the trash talk like people claim.
You don't understand. I ain't scared of you motherfuckers.
Motherfuck the Failcons!
Yeah!